What's up YouTube? Jeff back again from SammyGuru here, and today we're taking a look at a brand new set of features that Samsung is set to roll out to Samsung Wallet, at least here in the US, next week on April 28th, which is the brand new tap to transfer money. So it's going to be able to tap two phones together to transfer cash. You can also tap to a debit card transfer using NFC. And then also their brand new buy now, pay later program where you'll be able to split your purchase into 4 installments, just like, Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, all those other popular services, but within Samsung Wallet and a program that's backed by Samsung. We're going to get into that today, show you guys the new features, what they're all about, and how you can get in on the trial period if you're eligible. Before we get started, make sure to check out our website, SammyGuru.com, have the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. You can also get in our mystery box program if you're going to be ordering one of the upcoming Galaxy phones like the S25 Edge, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7. You get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, other randomly inserted goodies. Just tap on the phone you're interested in, put in your phone number, your email, or both, and then you'll get a link to purchase through our affiliate link. That's the only requirement. That's how we fund the program. We cover all the shipping costs and the items in there, so you pay nothing additional at all for getting these accessories. So going back to this, we covered last week, I actually got invited to this early access program for buy now, pay later. Let me go into Samsung Wallet here. And if you go back to all, let's go to perks, sorry. Over here, I got this banner that says early access for installment payments. And if you have this access, you should see the banner as well. You can tap on it and then you should be able to join. Now it's not available to everyone, but if you are interested, you can do this. You can see I already signed up, says thank you, you've joined the wait list. Notify how to access it in the coming weeks. You can see the terms and conditions. This is going to start on April 28th. So I'm making this video on the 23rd. It's about 5 days away. I might post it on the 24th to 25th, so it could be just a couple days. It's available to residents 18 years of age or older, residing in Arizona, Idaho, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Oregon, Tennessee, Utah, or Wyoming. I'm guessing that this is going to be probably just because that's who their financial partners, or maybe the states where they're able to operate in terms of, know your customer and financial laws. But I am in Arizona, so I got the invite. So if you're not in one of those, you may not get the invite. They're partnering with Split It, which is already one of the buy now, pay later, 4 installment kind of financial providers. You see there's a lot of various things here. Keep in mind that even though you're not going to have to do a hard credit check here, you will have to do a soft credit check in order to get approved for this. It's not like they're not going to do anything, but soft credit check does not affect your credit score, and it also won't go through and actually, it won't appear on your credit report. You'll just get a quick soft credit check, which no one will really see. So this trial period is going to run until June 6th, so a little over a month to test it. I'll certainly try it out when it comes on a purchase and let you guys know how it goes. Now, that's the first feature that these guys actually got a preview of over on X. They actually uncovered some back-end screenshots. Even though the preview is not live, you can see here the installment payments right there. And this is the new send money feature. So here's the installment payments. This is going to be the opt-in page. I guess what I'll probably see when I sign up on April 28th. Now you need a Visa or MasterCard credit card purchases. And you can see terms and fees apply. There could be a fee here. So I don't know what the fee is and they haven't said that yet. No credit check required, but again, they're talking about a hard credit inquiry there. Split It will almost certainly do a soft credit inquiry, so I think that's a little bit misleading, but if I'm wrong, I'll certainly report it when I do try it out. Now, the other feature, which many of you may be more excited about, try to tap the wrong arrow there, is the new Send Money feature. Send Money is going to allow you to tap your phone, use Samsung Wallet, to the back of another phone, like your friend, family member, and instantly transfer a given amount of money. This rolled out in Korea, Samsung's home country, last year, and now it's coming to the US. Even better, you can tap your phone to a debit card, and you can also transfer money that way, and money goes to the bank account connected to the recipient's debit card. That is absolutely awesome. This is a feature I think a lot of people will utilize. You can see Send Money and installment payments will both be in this portion of Samsung Wallet, which looks like it's getting a slightly redesigned UI. You guys can see the one that it currently has right here on the main page. You've got the SoFi, money information. That's right here on the main page. You see the C deals, 1% cashback, all that good stuff. So it looks like it's going to get a small redesign. This is the place where it would live. Right there is where you're going to see the installments and also the tap to send money. These other options, cashback rewards, gift card store and Samsung Money by SoFi are already there. Now, there was another thing in Samsung Wallet I wanted to talk to you guys about, but unfortunately it expired before I could make a video on it. We did post an article about it, so this is another reason to bookmark the site. Make sure you're checking the site all the time. Samsung had a promotion with Atom Tickets to get a free $20 movie ticket voucher, and I signed up. I actually got one on another device, and then I used this device. My wife got one on our other device, and I did 3 taps. All you had to do is do 3 taps with Samsung Wallet to claim it. By the time I got it done here, all coupons were claimed. So if you look down here, only 2,500 people were able to get it, the first 2,500 per. Obviously, it's 1 per person, but really 1 per Samsung account, not 1 per household. So my wife was luckily able to claim it on her S25 Ultra. By the time I did, it obviously was gone. So not that many people there, but they do stuff like this all the time. So it is worth not only bookmarking our site, because we always kind of post about these things, but also checking the banners inside Samsung Wallet for that kind of good news. Well, I waited so long to edit this video that luckily I already got access to the installments feature the other day. I'm recording this on May 1st. The first part of this video was recorded like 10 days earlier when these 2 new features were first discovered by some leakers. We talked about that, but now I have access to the new installments feature in Samsung Wallet. So now if you go into your Samsung Wallet, I showed you guys before, the early access was there, but I got a message from Samsung saying that I could sign up. And now down here, you see I have installment payments available. I wanted to walk you guys through the onboarding process when I did sign up. They sent me the email, and then they prompted me to install this new version of Samsung Wallet installment payments from the Galaxy Store. It's basically a beta version. So if you're in the early testing group, which currently is only available in the US to those who have a Visa or MasterCard that's supported in supported states, which I talked about earlier, April 28th, 2025, 262.59 megs, 6.062 is the version number. So once I downloaded that, you see the installment payments shows up over here as I showed you guys in the app, and we'll talk about it more in live in a second. You agree to electronic service communication disclosure, terms of service, privacy policy. This is all the onboarding. You'll be able to see your ongoing and completed installment payments. And then here it tells you how to use it. So this is pretty much everything that I did in the onboarding. We can go back to the wallet on live. Now this is only supported on Visa or MasterCard. So you see how here, even though I have it set up with my American Express card, it is not available at all. But if I swipe over, you can see my debit card, PNC, also not available. But if you go to your Visa card here, pay installments is available. So this particular Visa card is eligible. What you're gonna do is tap this, and then you'll be able to tap pay in installments if you were in the store, pay with your fingerprint, and then it's going to give you the option after you complete your purchase to choose your payment plan that you want, how many installments, etc. Now, the thing that's very unsettling to me about this is that it doesn't actually let you determine your payment plan, the length of the plan, if you're approved or not, before you make the purchase. And of course, if you are not approved for some reason after the purchase, they're going to charge the full amount to your card. This might be a huge discouraging factor for people utilizing this service, because other services like Afterpay, Affirm, PayPal, Pay in 4, they show you your payments and your approval up front. Also, with this particular plan, you can only use in-store purchases with this installment method. You cannot use it for purchases made online. So that's also a big dissuading factor from people using this. Anyway, I'm definitely going to go through, make a few purchases, find out what kind of hidden fees, limits, etc. there are. But I wanted to show you guys that I did get access. Again, you can check if you have the early access over here, sign up, and then they'll give you an email invite to get that beta download for Samsung Wallet and test it out. The tap to transfer is not yet live, as you guys could see. When I got the beta update, that's not included, just the installment payments are there for now. We also have a full write-up on this now on the website, how to use the installments and get early access if you're interested in the written guide. Again, appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'll have more on this very soon after I go through and do some test purchases, and I'll also see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.